One of the best garden habitats you can create is a pond. But what's the point in making a pond if you don't know what's living in it? The best way to find out what's living in your pond is to do a pond dip. It's not just for kids. If you have kids, then great, but if you don't worry. Just get yourself a fishing net or an old sieve, a jam jar, a white tray and an ID guide, and you can find out what's living in your pond. Before you start, part fill your jam jar with water and do the same in your dish. Then use the net or the sieve, just have a root around. Here we're just going under the plant stems, and then all you do is just empty it out as quickly as possible, and make sure you don't have too much pondweed going on, otherwise you can't see what's going on in the dish. But look, wow, we've got a huge dragonfly nymph here. We've got a tiny little water boatman here, and we've got 2 or 3 smaller nymphs, which I think are nymphs of damselflies, but I'm going to pop them in the jar so I can ID them properly later. The thing about pond dipping is that I've just concentrated on one area here, which represents one habitat, the submerged stems of marginal plants. If you look under water lilies or pondweed, you're going to find different species inhabiting that different area. So do explore different areas of your pond. Always be safe, never stand at the water's edge and dip your net in. Always kneel down, make sure you've got all your equipment to hand, but do explore your pond. There's a whole world of wildlife living under the water surface, and it's really exciting.